As long as I have you, long as I have you, nothing I won't do. Oh baby, long as I have you.
My mom used to save up all her money through the whole year to take us to Club Med for 4 days every year. It was the first time I got sick on shrimp. I was like 8 years old, and I was like, what is that? She goes, that's a shrimp. I said, you eat that thing? She goes, all you can eat. Well, I didn't eat shrimp for like 9 years after that. My goals are only to just, do better and just be able to help my mom out. That's basically it.
For a long period of my life, I wasn't really very close with my family, and I was always with my mom, but even still, I was traveling a lot, and there was a lot of situations where I wasn't around. At the time, living in Brazil or Europe, it's not easy to just, hop over and see what's wrong with the car. So, I'm trying to make up for lost time.
It was really funny because I think my mom wanted me to be an actor or something like that. And I ended up being a tattoo artist because my whole life I've been drawing. And my mom was just like, what happened, And for the first time I got tattooed, I got beat up by my mom, and now she's like, now I'm fully tattooed and she loves it. But I think when the show happened, she's like, I knew you were going to be in show business. So I'm like, Mom, I'm not really in show business, I have a reality show. I'm not an actor. But I think it's making her happy, keeps her happy, so,
LA, this is my city. My name's Luciano. I was born and raised in the streets of LA. By the age of 14, I was already involved in gangs and street violence. After 26 times of sitting in jail, I knew I had to make a change. I chose bounty hunting because I wanted to make up for all the bad things I've done in life. Now I got a new gang. We used to be criminals, now we catch criminals.
You gotta go, bro.
We're on a mission to clean up the streets. We're street hunters.
This name, DJ A. Sound familiar? Maybe not. Sadly, if it does, it's because of who I dated, not what I do. You ready? Truth is, I'm Adam Goldstein, a recovering crackhead who's been DJing everywhere from Hollywood to Hong Kong for over a decade. But life wasn't always so sweet.
Growing up, I had a very distant relationship. I had a not-so-present mom. She was dealing with the fact that my dad did a lot of drugs and was in the closet homosexual.
Now, the DNA test is a very simple test.
Mom?
Well, let me explain.
Let me explain. Herbert's my dad.
Maybe Herbert is your dad. So why shouldn't we just prove it once and for all?
I mean, I don't need proof.
Well, you know what? I do.
My dad died of AIDS when I was 19. I was upset I didn't get to say goodbye.
Rather than dealing with it, I got high, I lied, I cheated and robbed everyone around me, burning every bridge in sight.
Before too long, he was addicted to, white out to crack cocaine. Not to hold anything back, when AM was addicted, the term you'd hear was fat crackhead. That was how people referred to AM, as a fat crackhead.
I ended up weighing 320 pounds, alone in an apartment with a gun in my mouth. I pulled the trigger, but the gun didn't go off. I knew it wasn't the end.
What are you afraid of? It turns out that the DNA tests show that he wasn't your father, for sure. this man wasn't your father?
If I find out he's not my father, then that means that maybe there's a chance that I'm not an addict.
DNA.
Maybe I'm thinking that. Maybe I'm thinking that maybe I can try to drink or use normally.
Okay, now we might be at the core of it.
It's been almost 9 years now since I've been sober, yet I still spend every night in clubs surrounded by liquor, ego, and drugs. To stay sober means keeping my side of the street clean and sharing my journey with others, helping them know that there's another way.
Dance with me, Mr. Green. Dance with me.
I've been told to feed the soul and to starve the ego. So dinner is served.
Hold on, this is my favorite Apollo game.
Disguise to talk about something I love, because in the eyes of the politicians that say this sport is cruel, barbaric, should be illegal, and everybody that does this with their dog should be executed, has never seen how a professional dogman takes care of his dogs or his yard.
We are in a war most Americans don't even know exists. We are in a war with dogfighting.
In a dogfight, one dog or the other is going to win.
They're not monsters, it's the people on the other end of the leash that are the monsters.
This sport is my religion, basically.
If they don't shoot the dogs, some of these guys electrocute the dogs.
We love these dogs. It's not the ice capades.
Why you need $100,000 for security? Why you gotta have a bulletproof car? Why do you have to have all these type of things? They turn around and said 2 words. And those 2 words is the most believable words in the world. Suge Knight. Death Row started off as an artist label. Producers benefit, artists benefit. We lived it. We believed in it. I believed in it, and they believed in me. So they went with it.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
No matter what people say, 50 years from now, and they talk about the music business, they can't leave out Suge Knight.
Straight out of Compton. Gotta thank everybody at Death Row.
When I got Tupac out of prison, I knew it was all bad. I never want to repeat history. Yet true enough, I'm getting back in the music business.
When I come back, boy, I'm coming straight out of Compton.
Hey, Suge, what I tell you, nigga, when I come out of jail, what I was going?
Come on. Stay in line. Coco, slow down. It's not a track meet. Come on. This way. Come with us. Princess, come on. Keep up. I gotta start feeding y'all hood food. Coco, get back over here with us.
I am the oasis to this shit.
God damn! Sound like a motherfucker at a gang fight.
I naturally attract riders, athletes.
Woo! Got him! Are you not entertained?
Gangsters. This means West Side. This means Dog Pound. This means fuck out my face.
Today's lesson, headliner is someone who lines up head. Like my main man, for example. He's a headliner.
Money makers, politicians.
Hey, champ! What's crack-a-lackin' around here? Ain't it, man? Gotta do it, Jack.
And a few bad bitches.
Princess, keep up. Coco, it's not a race, baby. It's not a race.
Uncle Junebug, my oldest uncle.
Those guns. He got another set of guns right here for you, girl.
Right. I got plenty guns, and they all shoot. Hey, I can tell you a whole lot about women. Don't let no woman pee in your face and call it sweet milk, okay?
Drop it like it's hot, ladies. Almost a billion people watching, so do your thing, baby. Showtime.
It's all part of the stigma. Yeah, the Snoop Dogg stigma.
Yeah, you do the diner. Yeah, now. I said if you can do it now, you sure will be tough. Now look here. Come on now. Now make it mellow. the dinosaurs.